use a lot of risk. The first thing is assessment, right? Current practices, you have assessment where separate functions are determining in separate stages of SDLC implementations, right? And GXP and other, which is either related to a financial reporting impact or a privacy impact. If I go specifically to a business process owner or a system owner and ask, do you have an assessment? They were like, we don't know who did that, when they did it, where it is, right? So as part of integrated approach, a targeted unified assessment, which again maps to your regulatory requirements, which delivers, what the impact is based out of that. As soon as you respond to that assessment, it will spit out what different controls you have to now roll out as part of your SDLC implementation. So having that assessment right at the onboarding of your computerized system is very important, and uh, making sure that you have the right controls in place. Risk in a current practices, each impact area we assess the risk from a different perspective. In an integrated approach, everything is single unified approach. We make sure we are not just considering the patient, product, and data integrity impact. We also are considering the requirements for data security and data privacy, and making sure that they're all embedded together. From a testing perspective, again, this also resonates with the CSA principles and implementation, right? Like current practices, all of the testing, both for GXP and non-GXP, are occurring in silos, not understanding where the requirements are overlapping, right? Once we have a common framework, it's going to spit out same set of controls that are to be implemented, which will cater to both GXP and non-GXP regulations. The next one is again the compliance. Again, this is from a current perspective, we have current practice allows only for different subject areas to approach requirements separately, again, leading to overlap and gap. With integrated, it's the same point where you will be able to see where the overlap is, where some of the gaps are, and based on that, you can plan the next steps. From a savings perspective, integrated definitely has, a lot of efficient processes, and you can realize how much you can save once you go into an integrated framework.